What up, good people? Welcome back, welcome back. It is. Oh, yesterday was Cinco de Mayo. I didn't say that. Yesterday was Cinco de Mayo. Actually, you'll get this 2 days afterwards, but yeah, yesterday was Cinco de Mayo, and I need to upload my video for today. I didn't do that yet. Anyways, I'm a little bit off track because I had to go and do some things. Life is good, man. Life is good. Life is good, y'all. Shout out to anybody else who think that same thing. Life is good. Who know that's if you are alive, if you woke up, life is good. Life is good. We're not going to delay. Shout out to the New York Knickerbockers. They won last night. The Knicks. Chapter 7. The Dark Thing. This is my first time going over this, matter of fact. Freddie, whispered Jacob. With the spirit thing by his side, it got the feeling. Okay. Freddie, whispered Jacob. With the spirit thing by his side, it got the feeling the boy was up to no good. With the spirit thing. Okay. It got the feeling the boy was up to no good. It could feel a certain kind of energy emitting from him, kind of like when someone or something is about to do something that goes against the norm. Those vibes were strong and coming from Jacob like a hot heater on a cold winter morning. Around that same time, the spirit thing saw it again. Around that same time, the spirit thing saw it again. Excuse me, I'm trying to fix some things. Saw it again. The other thing, the dark, shadowy thing that also followed the boy home from the pond. It was there, moving like a snake, creeping, coiling its way up Jacob's neck. No one could see it. If the spirit thing were in an actual body, its breathing would have been that of an Olympic. Yeah, I got some fixing to do. That's all I can say. Would have been that of an Olympic sprinter coming in second, desperately trying to catch the person ahead of it. What to do? Watching as the dark thing went up further and further, finally making its way into the boy's left ear hole, then funneling its way in like dirty water spinning down a drain. Let's go. Let's go to your place, Jacob said. In his hand was an empty backpack. Why? Freddie asked. I'll tell you when we get there. And stop talking. Stop talking so loud. Yeah. Should I leave that there? Oh man, I tell you what, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a short break. I gotta go upload this other video. Y'all hold tight. Alright, this is Bajillion 49. I just had to upload Bajillion 148. This is Bajillion 149. I'm back. Okay. I'm debating whether to leave the word fucking because I'm gonna leave it. I'll tell you when we get there. And stop talking so fucking much. I think I'm gonna make that bold too. And I'm gonna have, because they don't normally cuss, I'm gonna have Frederick wince. I'm gonna have him wince. Frederick wince. before complaining. But I'm hungry. I'm telling you when we get. I'll tell you when we get there. And stop talking so. And stop talking so fucking loud. Frederick winced before complaining. But I'm hungry. The food ain't going nowhere, Jacob insisted. As the music from the garage began to fade, and conspicuously the two Without notice, the two boys headed further out into the front yard where the crickets and cicadas were serenading the stars. The insects seemed to be playing the soundtrack for whatever this other Jacob was getting himself into. What are we doing? Frederick whispered. Freddie, you can talk normal now, said Jacob. Okay. Why are we going to my place? Excuse me. The boy asked. I'll tell you when we get there. Coming up on the house that had been in the family for over 50 years, I think I wrote this already. A single light was on in one of the bedrooms. Jacob looked to Frederick for an exclamation. No, that should be an exclamation. Not exclamation. Exclamation. Explanation. Explanation. For an explanation. Explaining to do. It's my grandma. Yeah. It's my grandma. She's probably watching the game. Why is he still whispering? It's my grandma. She's probably watching the game. Yeah, let's have him whisper some more. It's my grandma. She's probably watching the game. When she's watching any kind of sports on TV, she thinks she's there on the floor with LeBron. Crazy. Okay, that's not a problem. We just need to get in the garage where Shug keeps his stash, said Jacob. Stash? You mean his shine? Asked Frederick. Yeah, I heard him and your dad talking earlier. He's going to take a couple of gallons back to New Jersey with him. Said they love the stuff up there. I don't get it. Said Frederick. What are we going to do with it? We are going to get drunk, my boy. And put a little more into the punch bowl. The boy followed with an evil giggle. More? What? Why? Asked Frederick. Just because, replied Jacob. I think it was Freddie's idea to do this, so Maybe we'll have him explain, it was his idea, but now this is going a little too far. Maybe we'll do that. Just because, replied Jake. Just because, replied Jacob. Just because. Just because. Just because what? Just because I say so, said Jacob. Just because you say so, Jake. Jake. I don't know about this. Frederick, the party is boring. This is Suge's 88th birthday. It's our job to liven it up. I won't put a lot this time. I only need you to get me in the garage and be the lookout when it's time to spike the punch. Being as quiet as a mouse, the boys entered the living room and made their way through the kitchen when someone yelled, "Papa? Is that you?" "It's my granny." "It's Granny." "It's Granny." I mean, that should be, so he calls her Granny. "It's Granny," said Frederick. "What do I say?" "What do I say?" "Say it's you," said Jacob. "It's you," the boy yelled back. I mean, me. It's me, Frederick. Came to get something out the garage. Oh, okay. Thought you was my daddy. Then got up and Bubba. Oh, this is where it was purple yesterday. Okay. Then got up out my bed to see who it was. Then got up out my bed to see who it was. Jitterbug. What am I doing? Jitterbug. let's go a little bit further here. Yeah, he is. Okay, let me see. My goodness, is that my chili bear? I gotta come see my chili bear, the woman said as the squeaking springs of an old mattress is heard. Damn it. Okay. So now he's cursing again. So, okay. So, yeah. Damn it, said Jacob. All right. Should have kept my mouth. Should have kept my fucking mouth. Yeah. He's cursing because whatever that thing is that crawled inside his ear is kind of possessing him now. Frederick agreed. Wait right there. I have something to give you, the lady said as her footsteps became louder. Coming into the kitchen wearing a long, cozy house coat. Was Miss Martha Louise Hightower. Miss Martha Louise, one school principal of Green Pond High and devoted wife to the late mayor of Green Pond, Mr. Herbert. She held a special place for young Jacob in her heart. She's gonna spot something on Jacob if she sees him. But I also gotta go back to her. She's slipping in and out of reality, you know. She'll just turn 88, so she's about 108. She's old. No, she's old. Yeah. Yeah, she's about 108. So I gotta have her mention her daddy early on in the story or something like that, you know. Okay, when he was just 5 years old, the boy had saved her life. Oh, wait, saved her life. He'd come over to play with Frederick one day. It just so happened to be a day Frederick Sr. was in town. Therefore, both Frederick and Lily had gone with their father for ice cream. Shug and Penny were out shopping, and the kids' mother, Magdalena, knowing her estranged husband was in town, had disappeared. Being the 1 year anniversary of Herbert's death. Oh no, that gotta be 10. Yeah, being the 10 year, it can't be 1. He was old too. The anniversary of Herbert's death. That morning had started out as just that, a day of mourning. It should be. morning. Brief for Louise, for Martha Louise. What the hell just happened now? I don't even know how I did that. For Martha Louise, there was no crying like the days that led up to his funeral, but plenty of body aches and generally feeling weak, symptoms that still accompanied her. Her before deep depression. She'd been cooking a pot of lima beans, but when she was capable, back when she was capable. Alright, y'all. My mind is somewhere else, but I'm gonna finish this out. The woman had fallen asleep with the pot still on, and while sleeping, the pot had boiled over with enough rich, dark smoke permeating around an open fire. It was some incredible magic trick when the smoke burst into flames. In the old home, there had never been smoke alarms, therefore there was no warning to awaken Louise when little Jacob showed up. When little Jacob showed up, the smell burning food was that alarm that led him in the house. I think I did this when I was a kid. I think I remember my mom leaving some lima beans on when I was a kid. Yeah. Something's not right, the boy thought. In a neighborhood where people only locked their doors at night, it wasn't a surprise to the boy when he turned the knob. His first thoughts as he made his way to where the now fire was inhabiting the kitchen was to call for help, and so he did. Help! Shug, the house is on fire, little Jacob yelled. Finally, after hearing what sounded like a child screaming, okay, it's not what sounded fun. Anyways, all right. Louise, heavily intoxicated by anxiety pills, struggled to her feet, but then the bellowing smoke anxiety pills, struggling to her feet. By then, the bellowing smoke was in the hallway. Frederick, is that you? She asked while making her way to the kitchen. It's me, Jacob. It's me, little Jacob was saying. Little Jacob had said. Continuing on her way, groping the wall as she went, Martha Louise was stunned to find the kitchen completely engulfed in smoke, but there was no fire. Standing on a chair over the sink, holding an empty pot that once held her lima beans, was Jacob. The boy had sustained third-degree burns on his arms. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Be sure to mention the burns on his arms early in the story. Yeah. On his right arm. Burns. Yeah, okay. This is something that really happened in real life. This is something that happened to me, but the house wasn't on fire. I was just being a curious 5-year-old. Just got home from school, got off the bus. My mom and my aunt were on the porch talking. our house was in the back of my aunt's house, and I said hello, ran home, and as soon as I got in the door, I smelled the lima beans. I smelled something on the stove cooking, and when I was so little, I used to climb up on the counter and peek in the pot to see what was in there. You know, I was real sneaky as a little boy, real sneaky. And when I picked the lid up, my little arm was so short, you know, I picked the lid up, the lid tilted. That hot lid landed on my arm. And I was so stealth-like and so disciplined in my sneakiness. Instead of dropping the lid, I let it burn my arm, and I put the lid back on. But when I look down at my arm, and I got a tattoo that covers it now. This is the Mother Mary. But when I put the lid back on, I looked at my arm and my skin was just hanging off. Like I had a huge hunk of skin just hanging off my arm. And so this scene plays into that. So there's a lot of emotion in this scene. The house wasn't on fire or anything like that, but yeah, this is something that's now. My mom did. These are two different stories I'm joining together. My mom did, on more than one occasion, leave a pot of lima beans on and almost burn the house down. Here recently, she's done this. You know? So, anyways, and she's done it when I was a kid too, a couple times. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight this. This is our stopping point right here for today. It's been 27 minutes. So we're gonna stop it right here, y'all. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get me something to eat. Thank y'all for stopping by. This is Anthony L. Kelly. Till next time, I'm out.